Hey there, thanks for popping by for the letterhead video. Now the letterhead is probably one of the easier things we create in this entire series. So where I'm at right now is I'm in a Word document. I'm using my desktop version of Word, and I believe my desktop version is it's Windows 10, so whatever goes with that. So this is an example of my letterhead, okay? So the background is only that color to show you what I would want it to look like. I would print it on this color paper, but it was kind of just to kind of show you what my actual letterhead would look like. So let's go ahead and just create one. We can go right here. We'll go to File, okay, blank document, and then we have a clean slate. You can do whatever you want. I personally want to go ahead and add my logo. That's the very first thing I want to do, so I can insert it. I can with the pictures. It's on my device. I believe it's on my desktop. So I'll go to my desktop and I'll just upload it. And you can do that yourself. And I have several different ones that I can choose from. You just do whatever you like. I like the no background, but it just comes out huge. You can just shrink it down, go to the corner and shrink it down. You have to do it a little bit at a time because your window's only so big and it comes out really huge. So a little bit at a time, just make it smaller, smaller, smaller. And the smaller you go, the better you're going to be, right? This is not backwards. There we go. I fixed it then. And there you go. You have a logo. And if that's all you wanted to have, that's all you would really need. But I'm going to go ahead and add a couple of other things. So what if I insert a text box? And I just want to draw my text box, so I'll do it right here. Here we go. I'll add my name. And why not add my email address? And even I could probably add my my phone number. Something to that effect, you know. So you can make it a little bit bigger if you want to. You can stretch it out if you want to. Put things together. Maybe even do it this way. You know, get creative with it. Whatever you want to do, however you want to do it. This is all you. You want with the first thing that you discover that you put on here, you may choose several different styles to use. So I can take this and I can change the font. Let's change the font and go to Home. Let's just do Times New Roman, and I'm going to do a 12-point font because that's standard, right? So I can make this box a little bit bigger to put everything back in order. Now, something cool that I can do, you see I already have it outlined. I can change this box. I can make this box a color. If I go here, I can change my font color, and I think I want to change it to what I'm already using. So we'll go to Custom. And if you guys remember when we did our logo, and hopefully you've watched the entire series, when we did our logo, we got a hex number, and that hex number goes right here. So let's go ahead and paste our hex number in there. All right, I pasted it right in there. Let's click OK, or just hit Enter, and everything is now the same color as my logo. I can go over here, I can change the thickness of these lines. I can really just do anything I want to do with it. What if we go to design? You can change your colors, your fonts, all the things. Your page color, your border colors. That's how I showed you over on mine what I would look at like, because that's what color I would print it on. So let's change the page color, and we're going to do, wow, that's loud, right? I'm just going to go ahead. Let's make it like a soft gray color. All right, and when we do that, that's now, you know, that's pretty much kind of what we're looking at. This is what it would look like if we were printing on gray paper. So it's all about the paper color. And when we go to print, let's just go ahead and take that paper color right out of there. We don't need it, right? Because we're printing on the color paper. Now that we have our letterhead, however you want to do it, doesn't matter to me. You're going to go ahead and type up your letter. And once you have written your letter, there you go. You have a letter on Letterhead. It's really that simple. You can play with page borders. There's so many things you can do. If you've never played with it, might be a good time to play with it. I put a box around it. I mean, there's just so many things. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me. Hopefully you have my email address. Let's go ahead and make these a little bit thicker. I think I like a little bit thicker. You could do all kinds of things. Look at this. We could make a 3D box. Let's see what that looks like. How cool is that? But any questions that you might have, I encourage you to email me. You have my email. And thank you so much for stopping by. And I hope this helps you create your own free letterhead.